Guys, I have an outdoor thermostat here. We're putting it on this new pane heat pump. I'm going to make a little spot up here for it, and we're going to see how it's mounted and how you wire an outdoor thermostat in order to keep your heat strips off until it reaches a certain temperature outside. So when it reaches, let's say, 40 degrees and gets colder, the heat strips will be able to run. In this method, we also make it so you can run emergency heat if you need to. So stay tuned. I put 2 screws underneath, mounted it sideways to keep it into this largest area of the control cabinet so it doesn't come up against the door. Make sure you check behind here to make sure there's nothing in the way, like capillary tubing for the outdoor coil or wiring running to the outdoor fan. Some of the models will have it running up the back side here. So we're going to figure out which one of these wires we want to use, because as the temperature drops, you see our temperature dial, it will allow the control voltage to go to the heat strip sequencer or contactor. Guys, you see our 2 wires. We have blue, black, and red. We're going to find a circuit that works for the switching action we desire, meaning when it is colder than our thermostat setting outside, we'll have a circuit between these 2 wires. I have it set on 0 degrees, so it would have to be colder than 0 for this to be a circuit. And we're set on continuity. We don't hear the beep, so we know we don't have a circuit yet. Let me turn it up to when it goes above our temperature outside. So it's about 50 degrees. So I'm going to turn it up. You see I've turned it up to 60. And we now have a circuit because we're below the temperature on the thermostat, which is the only time that will allow our heat strips to come on as auxiliary heat. We're going to wire it so we can still use emergency heat, however. Alright guys, I have my low voltage tied in here. The brown and black wires go to our outdoor thermostat and then travel down to the air handler, where we'll interrupt the auxiliary heat wire, low voltage wire running between the thermostat and the air handler. That way, that won't be able to be a closed circuit unless the temperature monitored by this outdoor thermostat says it can be closed. So that's how we do that right there. So it's pretty simple, not too big of a deal. Now it's required here now by code. So the government just controlling our lives, telling us when our heat strips can run.